Hello everyone! Welcome into the third match of the quarterfinals in our Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo Tournament. I'm 3 Strikes You're Out with you here on comms tonight, and in tonight's race we have 04dude3 versus AwesomeAggron. Both of these guys are very, very experienced runners, and it's really not a surprise that these two are facing off here in the quarterfinals. This will be a best of 3, so whoever wins 2 boards moves on. We're gonna go from there. The bingo board has been re-rolled, and that should appear on screen in a few seconds. I did set the runners off in real time, so they are going at this point. Okay, 04dude has taken off. Let's see, I think Agron might be waiting out 15 seconds. So I will. I'll see how far they get before Agron takes off. Yeah, looks like he's gonna. Okay, looks like he's gonna end up taking off about 15 seconds in. Maybe a little bit longer. Okay, yeah, a couple more seconds, so like 18 or so. Hey, Chris Plays, good to see you in here, man. Alright, so let's see this board here. I do see 14 Moons Cascade in the center. Not a terrible goal. It's not the greatest, though, if you need to go far in the game, but let's see what else is on the board before we start thinking about that. Oh, I do also see 12 Moons Cascade on the board. That's, the left side of row 4. And then, let's see here. Let's see what else we've got. We do have looking for hint darts. We do have moon shards in the cold room. That's a snow goal, obviously. It's the outfit door in snow. These runners are very well aware of that, I'm sure. Those are, I think, the only late game goals on the board. Oh, actually, there's 25 regional snow on the board as well. Okay. So neither diagonal will go to snow or seaside necessarily. But they do have 28 moons wooded in one of those diagonals, which is kind of a rough goal. And then they also have 24 moons metro, which is kind of unlucky on this board as well. So, I think more than likely we'll see them go late game. Don't know for sure, but if they don't, they're most likely going to have to go through one of those 2 goals. I don't know. They might not have to. We can take another quick look and see here. They do TLBR, maybe column 3, and maybe row 5 that could work potentially. I don't know. It's a day metro finish, but even still, you know, you're not having to substitute the 24 moons in metro or 28 moons wooded into that. It's kind of nice. Looks like they're about out of cap just about the same time. 04dude might be a couple seconds ahead. So yeah, 04dude has had plenty of bingo experience. He's definitely been around. He definitely has been working a lot on his darker side runs and a lot of just big runs and big speed runs that he does. He's not quite as experienced in bingo as Agron is. Agron has been doing bingo basically ever since the game came out. Yeah, he's very used to these things, and he knows a lot about the game and has a lot of good routing experience and good bingo experience to back himself up. But 04dude's probably better at movement at this point, and Agron hasn't been playing as consistently over the last year or so as 04dude has been, so that should be pretty entertaining, I think, this match. See how the runners do. So we'll see if the runners go for these Cascade Moons. There's also timer challenges they can do here. I do see that 7 timer challenges goal. There is also a multi-moons goal on the board, so that could go well with the timers as well. That can open up some extra timers for them if they choose to do that. See how that goes. And like I said, it's looking like likely at least day metro here. Oh, 04dude's going for the big chain chomp over here. It's interesting. I think he did DSS, but ended up coming over here. So, sure. What is this for, though? Oh, 8-bits. Okay, it's probably trying to get the 8-bit moon right now. And then that way he doesn't have to worry about it later on. I guess we think he's probably doing both 8-bits, and he's probably not doing 12 Moons Cascade or 14 Cascade, but I don't know for sure. Agron, in the meantime, just hopped right into the damn brute fight. So, yeah, they're both going to do that now, and we'll see where they go from here. Alright, so Aggron's out of the fight a bit earlier than 04dude, but obviously 04dude is another moon ahead, so... Alright, so this is where we'll start seeing a lot of their route choices come into play. Aggron's going for the moon up here. I don't know if he's going to do the 8-bit. Oh, okay, he's going for more moves. Never mind. We'll see how that goes then. Let's see what 04dude decides to do here. I'm guessing he's going to go... Okay, he's going to go this way. Okay, so he might also be doing extra moves in Cascade. Again, not a shock. It's the center goal for 14 Cascade, so... So yeah, we might be seeing these runners sticking around in Cascade for quite a while, it seems like. Aggron also going for a timer challenge here. And yeah, I was thinking he's going for extra moves. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is clearly at least one of those two goals, if not both. So... Aggron coming around for Captain Toad here. 04dude also picking up the timer challenge here for the time being. And I don't know if that's their goal to go for 7 timers. It's not that difficult of a goal, especially if they're ending up in Day Metro anyways, which were sub-areas in Metro, well, one of them contains that, so... It looks like they're also potentially running for captures, because I just saw Aggron capture the big King Chomp as well, and obviously 04dude did that at the beginning of the kingdom. So... I'm already looking at lines like Pro 4, Column 1, really anything involving the center too, like Pro 3, Column 3, DLDR, BLTR. Actually, it really wouldn't surprise me if they're going for Column 3, although that does run to the Snow River Seaside with 4 hit arts. Ooh, 04dude messing up on Rocky Rumble over here. A little unfortunate, but hopefully it doesn't cost him too much. This can definitely be a difficult jump. I've never done this jump before. So, ooh, taking another hit on it. Yikes. I'm sure these guys both have done that jump like 5 million times. Aggron now also going into the 2D area. That 2D area is actually open once you've fought Madame Brood. You don't have to hit it with the Chain Chomp again, so... Let's save you a little bit of time to do that after Madame Brood. Not sure if 04dude just had this plan to do this. Okay, he's getting out of the sub-area here. He's gonna go from here. Is he gonna just leave, or is he gonna pick up more moves here? Okay, he is gonna come back down here. Aggron's also in the same area now. Basically the same amount of moves, so they are basically neck and neck here at this point. Aggron also going for another timer down here, and 04dude looks like he's at the same thing. So it looks like both of these guys are doing 14 Cascade, which, again, doesn't really shock me. Again, it's the center goal. So, we'll see if they mark off the 12 Cascade goal as well. Looks like Aggron was trying to pull off the flip there and couldn't quite get it. Going for the backup maneuvers here. Looks like 04dude is just kind of coming out in a casual way, so interesting. So 04dude marked off both goals. We'll see if Aggron marks off both goals as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, at this point that opens up a lot of lines for both of them. There's a lot of different ways they could go still, so... Oh yeah, I just noticed that there's a 26 unique captures goal in row 4 as well. Row 4, column 5, so yeah, they could also potentially be going for that, although that's going to pin them into Snow or Seaside, so... I don't know if that's their idea there, but it's probably the 22 that's in the top of column 4. I just realized 7 timer challenges also pins these runners into Snow as well. Again, in my opinion, it might not be too bad to do that here, but that's up to the runners to decide to go for that. Alright, so both of them are in sand now. Looks like Aggron's picking up some regionals. The 04dude's picking up some regionals. They are pretty much in the exact same spot right now. Okay, now they finally differ at least slightly. It still seems like they're going after similar things. Oh, I don't think Aggron's gonna get this move. That's unfortunate. Happens sometimes, you know? What is there to do in sand on this board? Let's see what we can potentially find. There's a 6 moons from Moon Shards goal. Oh, 50 regional points in sand. Okay. That could definitely be something they're going after. There's also timer challenges, multi-moons, 2D moons. There's also 2 moons from sub-areas in sand goal on the board. That's in column 4. Definitely a possibility for these guys. So Aggron just picked up 2 moons and is now moving out of town over toward the ruins. He also has 20 regionals, so pretty likely he's going for that 50 regional coins sand goal, I would think. The 04dude entered shop, and it looks like he just kind of left. I think he was just, just doing that to grow the seed over here that he planted earlier. Okay. They're having a bit of a scare with that bullet bell, but not too crazy. The 04dude's still in town, picking up some more regionals here. He does have a few more moons. So he's gonna go after the Dune moon as well. Aggron is in the tower here. I'm guessing he's doing this for an 8-bit moon. I don't see any story moons on this board, and I know both of these guys know how to do IP clip, so... actually, 04dude was actually practicing IP skip earlier too, so we may see him pull that off as well, so... Okay, Aggron is picking up the story moon here. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, the moons from Moon Shards is another goal on the board, so if they are doing column 1, then they are going to likely need the story moon in order to get Moon Shards in the sand to spawn. So... don't know if that dram's gonna work for a 04dude. Let's find out. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked pretty dodgy. Didn't seem likely. Alright, so Aggron going on, getting the crate moon here. And I have a feeling he's gonna hop over to Moai. I was gonna say, this is an interesting way to go there, but yeah, I think that's gonna work for sure. Alright, 04dude also now in the tower. And he now also has 22 regional coins as well, so... And he's also picking up the 8-bit moon, so... sounds like these guys are still after pretty similar goals, just doing it in different ways. With the 04dude doing a heck of a lot more in town than Aggron did. Okay. Aggron definitely risking it for the biscuit, not getting that checkpoint. I can definitely tell you that much. I feel like every time I'm over here in the Moai area, I almost always get that checkpoint, because it's so easy to die. And if you die, then you have to go all the way back to the tower at the very least, so... let's see if 04dude does likewise here. So yeah, both of these guys getting moon shards in the sand, which likely means that they are after that 6 moons from moon shards goal. Could mean they're doing row 3, but it might not. We'll see. 04dude pulling off the same trick, or at least a similar trick to what AggronAggron did. Oh, this is a dicey jump from 04dude. Okay, he made it. Oh, that was dangerous. Alright, looks like AggronAggron's headed straight to the pyramid, so he may be after these multi-moons. I think 04dude did just pick up that checkpoint, so ups to him. Also capturing the Moai, very important. I think AggronAggron did that as well. So I think these runners are going to have at least 2 lines in common. I don't know if it's going to be all 3 of them. But, oh gosh. In the announcements, I forgot about that. Okay, 04dude's in a sub-area here. So probably aiming for that 2 moves from sub-area's sand goal. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Maybe he's backing out. I think he was mainly in there for the regionals. Yeah, if you're not doing a heck of a lot of sand story, getting 50 regionals is probably going to take you going into some sub-areas and things like that, so... Yeah, AggronAggron's are picking up a lot of regionals in the pyramid here. So, yeah, you get access to a whole lot more if you do fight Harriet. There's 7 regionals in the underground temple and all that. Almost like AggronAggron might not be fighting Harriet. He just kinda... Okay, 04dude picking up the Music Note Moon here. There is a 4 moves Music Note's goal on the board. And it looks like AggronAggron is doing likewise, so maybe not going for, or at least he could be doing likewise. He might be doing this sub-area just for the regionals as well. But again, now it doesn't seem like AggronAggron's going for multi-moons, so... Oh, we hit a bump in the road on AggronAggron's stream now. Oh, okay, it's back to me again. Yeah, it looks like each of these runners is building up toward 50 regionals, and that's their thing going on right now, so... Yeah, it definitely seems like column 1 is in the works for both of these runners. Okay, 04dude has his 50 regionals. Looks like he might be out of sand first. And AggronAggron picking up the sub-areas as well. Looks like both runners are marking that goal off now, so... Oh, okay, 04dude's going for, I think, another Music Note Moon. I think he forgot it. And AggronAggron looking to pick up some more regionals. He's over 50 now. Looks like he's gonna go capture that cactus. 22 unique captures is not all that difficult of a goal, depending on where you're going. Where you're gonna end and whatnot, so... Okay, I didn't see if 04dude captured the cactus, but hopefully he's alright without it. I mean, he may have picked it up too, I don't know. Alright, so 04dude is done in sand. Looks like AggronAggron's just picking up the Music Note Moon, and he'll be done once that's over with. Okay. So it's quite possible these runners are going for the same route. I don't know, but... They definitely handle that Sand Kingdom in very slightly different ways. It's kind of looking like both runners right now are doing column 1, column 4 in TLVR. There might be some things that remain to be seen about that, but that looks pretty likely what they're doing. Yeah, 04dude is collecting some regionals here. There is a 10 regional points late goal on the board, so... That is in TLDR. So capturing the binoculars, very important. And he's going for the music notes. That's a good thing. 04dude is going for shards right now. He's going to need those shards if he wants to get 6 moons from moon shards. And looks like 04dude is also picking up this music note moon as well. I don't think he picked the one up at Oasis, so he's going to be a music note behind Aggron, but if he's going for the 8-bits anyways, he might be thinking about getting the one in Metro, which is another music note moon that's also an 8-bit, so... it would, however, be an extra moon for him, so... Aggron is also in the 2D section here, getting this music note moon. And that should also be his 4th music note moon and his 4th 8-bit moon. So yeah, Aggron has now marked that off on board, so... And he also now has 10 regional points in Lake, so... As I'm looking at it, if they are going for 6 moons from moon shards, they may not need to do Metro shards if they're not going to Day Metro, if they're doing this route. What I proposed earlier. Oh yeah, so if they do this route, then they also need 25 regionals Lake as well. Yeah, so I would think that the 2 of them will probably go back to Cap to get the other couple of shards moons that they need, and then they can finish in Lost Kingdom, not have to go to Metro at all. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't think I saw that finish initially, so... Alright, 04dude pulls out of Lake first. He doesn't have 25 regionals, though? Question mark? So maybe not doing column 4? Maybe he is doing row 5. Okay, he's going straight to Wooded. We shall see, that might be a bit of a route version. I didn't realize that too. Yeah, it looks like Aggron is continuing to pick up regionals here in Lake, so I would imagine he's going for the 25 in total, or well, yeah, 25 Lake regionals. He has enough now. He's going into shop. What does he need in shop? Oh, outfits. Outfits, that would make sense. Yeah, I don't think I've seen 04dude get any outfits yet, either. I could be wrong about that. He might still get... He might have gotten some that I didn't see. That's right, somebody had went into shop earlier. Had gone into shop earlier, I should say. Okay, Aggron also choosing to buy a moon here. I don't think that's in the route, but... Hey, if he wants to buy moons while he's in shop, it's not a bad idea. I think he's gonna go out and get Secret Little Room after pounding the Luigi art out here. He hasn't already pounded it. He might have, I'm not sure. Oh, he's charged, but never mind. Let's take that and get out of there. Okay, cool. 04dude seems to be working on some regionals in Wooded. He's not gonna capture that Pyro. Okay. Oh yeah, he might not need column 4, which actually saves him the 28 moons in Wooded. Which could be a good reason for him not to... for him to go to Day Metro and do the 35 regionals there in RC car. I can see that working out for him. He is still gonna have to collect 50 regionals here, though. Okay, Aggron is going back to Cap now, so Likely doing this for the moon shards. Okay. Looks like 04dude is carrying on from Nut Flip to get this 2D moon here. Pretty smart if you ask me. Aggron also picking up Cap Regionals. Am I missing something here in that route? I need some more. Maybe he's just doing this for an outfit, I guess? Not sure I would do that here. Ooh, taking a bit of a rough death. I mean, that's not the worst in the world, but it's still not fun. Okay, now 04dude's carrying on with what looks like more of an 80% route there, now that he's gotten the 2D moon. Okay, yeah, so I don't think 04dude's doing column 4. It looks like he's doing row 5 instead. So that'll be really interesting, because, yeah, like I said, 04dude's gonna have to go into Day Metro and do 35 regionals on RC car. But Aggron's also gonna have to do 28 moons and put it if he's going to column 4, which it looks like he's trending more towards, so. And he also has to do these Shards moons here in Cap. Well, he doesn't have to, but it's better for him. The Frog Pond. Definitely the demise of one of my tournament runs this year. Yeah. At least Aggron only has to get the Shards moon in here, he doesn't have to get the Secret moon in here. So, that's good. 04dude, is he already? Am I seeing him at 30 or 50 regionals? It looks like 30, okay. I was about to say, I thought he already had all the regionals and he's, you know, in good shape on that. I mean, he is in good shape, he just doesn't have them all yet, but he will. Where is Aggron going? Oh, okay, the sub-area is back here. Okay, yeah, okay. I was thinking he was going off toward the other sub-area for a minute. I was like, there's no shards in that sub-area, Aggron. But no, he knows. He knows. Okay, yeah, 04dude's at 37 regionals at this point. Which honestly might be a little bit dicey for him getting to 50. But I think he'll get there eventually, just might take him some extra time. Alright, looks like Aggron's done in Cap here. He'll move on to Wooden, and like I said, he'll have to do 28 moons there, he'll have to do the Shards there, most likely. I imagine he's gonna buy an outfit there. 8-bit, captures. I'm certain he'll be in Deep Woods. So, as I mentioned, AwesomeAggron immediately go into Deep Woods. Where is 04dude gonna get 9 more regionals? I'm sure he'll do the ones in the tower. And then the ones outside of the tower, I'm sure he'll get those. And then maybe, did he get the ones that are on that ledge going to Deep Woods? Might get those. And you, I just saw your comment about the, swinging bingo when you go just do the first 3 lines you see. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of thought put into which lines you want to do in bingo, so. Yeah, you definitely have the ability to plan it out a little bit better if you want to. 04dude's just going for these moves over here. Is that 48 regionals? I don't know if he got all the regionals here at the start already. But, let's see. Okay, he's definitely buying some outfits here. Or at least an outfit. Aggron only picking up 3 regionals at Deepwoods. Interesting. I probably would have gotten at least another set, if not 2. Like all 3 sets down there, but... yes, it is what it is. It's coming back up here and going for this, the tall tree moon. Whatever you call it, whatever it's called, top of the highest tree or whatever. Aggron's playing Chinese, so obviously I can't tell there. It looks like 04dude is on his way out of Wooden, so... Aggron is going to have to hang back and get 23 more moons, so... Aggron not going for this, arrow capture. There is another one along the way to, the next nut moon outside here. It looks to me like he's trying gate skip, but he missed. It fell back into where the gate is, so... not the worst thing in the world, he didn't fall back in the deep woods, so that's at least not the worst. Alright, well, it's going to be very interesting to see who gets into the last kingdom that they're going through first. Aggron trying to melt the rock, the nut with the fire arrow. Interesting there, for sure. At least not yet getting these regionals. Might come back to the other side. Get them in that manner. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Oh dear. Aggron trying to capture the piranha plant here and in a bit of a struggle. Oh gee. Yeah, sometimes it's better just to flat out die over here if you're getting in trouble. Trying to throw the rock. Okay, he got it. That's good. Yeah, that capture is very important if you need... I'd say if you need a lot of captures, it's really important. In Aggron's case, he might not have needed it, but I think he's going to be better off with it than without it, so... Alright, 04dude is pulling in the Lost Kingdom now. He's going to need the Shards Moon here, 8-bit Moon here. I don't think he'll buy another outfit here. He'll have enough leeway in Metro to get whatever outfits he needs. But he's picking up regionals, so maybe he will. I don't know. Usually I have a hard time remembering to go back to shop and Lost if I need a costume set there, so I try to avoid doing that one if I can, unless I know I'm getting like 15 plus regionals there, for certain and whatnot, so... yeah, he's coming up to the top of the kingdom, as you see, so... probably back up to shop later. Outfit. In the meantime, Aggron is 11 moons into Wooded. Oh, this is scary. It's very possible if 04dude could get kleptoed over here. Okay, he ends up landing back down by the 8-bit moon. I think he's just gonna end up grabbing the moons over here, and then he's probably gonna have to warp back to the Odyssey, or back. Oh, he has shop checkpoint, so he'll be fine. Okay, he'll probably just death warp up here. Okay, Aggron's about to go fight Spirit now. 04dude. Oh dear, oh goodness. He is doing shards now before he shoot away Klepto. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't know if he knows. Klepto is very much present around here. Oh my gosh, okay, he just killed himself. Alright. So I'm not getting Kleptoed. I've never seen that before. And I would definitely not be brave enough to try something like that. I can definitely tell you that much. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. That was bold, for sure. And I thought for sure he was gonna get Kleptoed. He's deciding to buy a moon here. And of course an outfit at those regionals. Okay, we're continuing to pick up more wooden moons. He does need 28 of them here, so he's certainly gonna have to do that. I think 04dude better hit Klepto here. Okay, he's going there, good. Oh my gosh. Dude is scaring me with this Klepto stuff. Oh, he's not gonna get all that Andor. All that Luigi art there. That's a little rough. Okay, so 04dude is out of Lost at this point. So it's definitely looking like his match to win here. His run to win. As Aggron is still kind of behind a bit in Wooded here. Although Aggron does not have a lot to do beyond Wooded Kingdom, so it's gonna be pretty close, I think, on this run. Yeah, honestly, I think 04dude's making some great time on this. Getting into Metro and everything. So 04dude still needs an 8-bit and the shards, as well as 35 regionals and RC car in Metro. So he still has a decent bit left to do. When Aggron gets to Lost, I think he's just gonna need to make sure he has enough captures. And he just needs to get the moon shards, I'm pretty sure. And maybe an outfit. Oh, and an 8-bit moon too. Oh gosh, 04dude taking a death over here. As embarrassing as those deaths are, and I hate those, it's not really that big of a deal, honestly. Move along. Come back over there and you'll be fine. Aggron headed over to the 2D section in Wooded. Okay. That 04dude has gotten over toward Heliport here. Not bothering for the checkpoint. Interesting. I'm glad 04dude picked up those regionals. It seems to me like a lot of speedrunners have been ignoring that set, and I feel like that's one of the easiest sets in the game to get. So... okay. I'm getting the Goomba Moon here. As 04dude is hopping over toward Mecha Wiggler. See if 04dude gets a successful Giggler. Oh, he's not even going for it, so not even gonna have to worry about it. Not even gonna have to worry about the Gigglers on this run. Aggron is about 4 moons away from finishing Wooded. Going for the rocket sub-area. This has a charge moon in it, so he'll need that. That's right. 04dude didn't do this shard sub-area because he didn't fight Speward. You have to fight Speward in order to get this to spawn, so... so yeah, actually, 04dude actually needs another shards moon. So I think he's gonna need all 3 of them here in Metro. interesting, because, yeah, 04dude's gonna have quite a bit to do here in this Metro Kingdom. Alright, 2 more moves for Aggron. I don't know if he's been down toward Flooded Pipes yet. That's probably where he's gonna go if he hasn't been there yet. Yep, okay. I was absolutely right about that. Okay, we've crossed the 40-minute mark now. Nice regional coin grabbing from Aggron there. I should be able to get the rest of these, and he might go for Fire in the Hole here, or he might just go in Flood Pipes and get 1 moon. Yeah, he's just going for Flood Pipes. Okay, cool. Alright, 04dude is taking care of Wiggler. He's now into Day Metro, picking up some more regionals that I know he needs. And it looks like he's probably going to clip into the RC car room here. Alright, chat, get your guesses. Get your guesses in for 04dude's RC car pro. $24.48. I need 24.48s in the chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't uncapture that RC car guy until a couple of seconds after you finish the race. Alright, Aggron's headed for Bowser now, so he is very close. It's gonna be a really close race. 04dude needs, I think, 3 more shards, and I think he still needs the 8-bit, and he still needs to finish off his regional points here in Metro. Oh boy, okay, yeah. This shards area can be a bit of a struggle sometimes. I totally get it. I've done this sub-area so many times. Yeah, that's me, yeah, okay. Oh, he's gonna go for the cat. Okay. Making some quick work of it, that's for sure. He doesn't need the other moon in the sub-area, he just needs to get this one. Happen to pick up a couple of regionals here. We might need another outfit, I'm not sure. Oh, 04dude doing the little strat to get in here, capturing the taxi and then rolling away. So Aggron picked up... Oh, okay. Oh, I guess he was ramp-pounding with the regionals. Okay, I was gonna say, he picked up the checkpoint up top, so... How many points does he have? He has plenty to buy outfits. Okay, he's good. He's good on that. Bob Klepto. He's hopping down for shards. This will be Aggron's last shards moon. And, he's not scaring me quite as much, knowing that he has fought Klepto. Or, yeah, Bob Klepto, I mean to say. Okay, so Aggron has his last shards moon. He's going over for 2D in just a bit. Looks like he's picking up some more regionals over here. Probably trying to get enough to get to that 15 so he can get another outfit. Should be fine with those. Captures the Tropical Wiggler. And 04dude is going for Barrel Clip for that last shards moon. I don't think he's gotten the 8-bit yet in Metro. So, yeah, this actually may look like Aggron's game to win at this point. I think all he has to do is go back up to the top of the kingdom now and get that outfit, get all the outfits that he needs. And that should put him through. Okay. How many more patients does 04dude need? 3? That's not too bad. He's gonna be there. Oh, that's time for Aggron. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, 04dude should be finishing up in just a Hey Chad, it looks like we are back on again, hopefully. I do have somebody looking into the issues. They're saying it's an ISP issue potentially, so there's not a whole lot they can do about it. Hoping that it works out okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the runners going, and hopefully it doesn't get interrupted again. I'm gonna let the volunteer know that. Stay up. Yeah. I think it was Mike in here is talking to me and saying that's it's a bit of a stream issue, but just yeah, and he said it's an ISP issue, so um, that would definitely explain the cutting out and cutting back in and all that stuff. So um, hopefully, I'm gonna try to get the runners ready again and um, just try to let it go for the rest of this. We'll see. Hopefully, it works okay. Um, I don't know. It looks like 04dude is carrying on, just running around Metro a little bit here. So I want to make sure I let him know. Let me see if I can try to get him going here. the stream is staying steady at this point, so hopefully it continues and carries on. I just need 04dude to ready up and stop collecting Metro Regionals. And then we should be good to go. Okay, he's getting there. Okay, good. Alright, so he's ready now. Alright, I switched to AwesomeAggron's audio, by the way. So I'm going to set the runners off again, and I'll get them another board. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I have set it up now. Ooh, 8 unique life parts in the middle of the board. Interesting goal for sure. You guys will see this board on stream in just a bit. Okay. We're still a minute away from it or so. Yeah, so as I mentioned on this board, I do see 8 unique life parts in the middle. Seeing 2 barrier moon snow, 6 ground pound seaside, 2 sub areas seaside. 225 regionals is on board. Yeesh, that's not fun. I may have set that board up a little bit early, but that's okay. Alright, they're off. Alright, so yeah, I've described the board a little bit to you guys. You can see it now. Let's see. Are they forced to go to Metro on this board? I know they're not forced to Snow or Seaside. I can tell that. Oh, wait. Oh, there's 35 regional Seaside on the board. Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay. So they're going to be forced into going to Snow or Seaside or having to do the 225 total regionals. That's a bit rough. So I think it's pretty likely we'll see Snow or Seaside on this board. Let's see. There's also APC in 1 kingdom. There's APC in 2 kingdoms. There's 50 regionals Wooded, 30 regionals Metro. I mentioned the 35 Seaside on the board. Also 25 regionals Cap. That is only lines that go to Snow or Seaside, so probably not likely to happen there. So we do have captures on the board again. 6 Sphinx questions correctly, they can wrap that up in Wooded if they really want to. So it's sounding to me like this is going to be a heavy regional coin board, I think. I could actually see like both diagonals and the column 2 actually working out pretty well on this board. Does miss the 35 regional sand, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. They could pick up 30 if they wanted to. Aggron's going for the life up. It looks like 04dude is doing likewise, so might as well go for that. It's right in the middle of the board. The runner's doing left side pretty well. Looks like 04dude's going to be in the topper fight just a bit before Aggron here. And likewise, he'll be out of the fight a bit before Aggron here too. Alright, we'll see what the runners start doing when they get in Cascade here. Are there any specific Cascade, Leak, or Lost regional coin goals? I don't see any on this board. So if they're going to do APC in 2 kingdoms, most likely those would be the ones that they'd go for. We'll see if they decide to do that here. I'm not sure. Okay, 04dude's completely ignoring regional coins. To start, anyways. And so is Aggron. Okay, interesting. So they might not be after that goal. Okay. Well, then that means they're going to do something different. I'm not sure what, but something different for sure. They are so neck and neck. It's insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, now Aggron's picking up regionals here. And both of them getting into the Madame Brood fight, just a couple seconds apart. So... that was interesting, for sure. Alright, both of them out of the fight now. We'll see where they start heading off from here. See if they go for the 12 moves and Cascade here. And maybe they might decide to do life ups. And also, Captain Toad's on the board here as well. So, we'll see what happens here. Okay, 04dude just picking up this moon so far, and looks like he is going after regionals now. Okay. So may have taken them a minute to decide that they wanted to do regionals. Okay, 04dude picking up the dino again. Let's see if he does Captain Toad. Looks like he's going for the timer challenge here, so probably doing 12 moves Cascade. I can see that in his route for sure. And Aggron is also going for the timer, so probably also doing 12 moves Cascade. Got a thing somewhere, I don't know where it was, but not gonna worry about it, I don't think. Yeah, both of these guys are actively picking up regional coins and Cascade moves, so... 04dude attempting Rocky Rumble again. Let's hope he gets it first try this time. There he goes. Pulled it off. Aggron not getting, or at least not yet getting the regional coins up at the top, the end of the sub area here, and looks like he might not be, so... So it doesn't sound like Aggron's going for... Oh wait, oh, never mind! I stand corrected, so he might still be going for APC here. Okay, I take that back. Looks like 04dude's also trying to make an attempt to get them those regional coins. Maybe deciding to do a similar tactic to Aggron here. Have the sub-area move first, and then flip up for the rest of the regionals. Oh gee. I think Aggron got all those regionals. Should be fine. Okay. He's got 41 now. Okay, he needs to go back and get the ones that are back at the front of the kingdom here. Got all those as well. 04 dudes at 25 regionals? No, 29 regionals. Now 32. And he's doing something similar there. Okay. I'm picking up another moon here. He's now at 10. 04 dude also at 10 at the moment. A couple more regionals behind. Oh! Oh, that's not a good death from 04 dude. Yikes. Alright, well, it looks like Aggron's gonna have a lead out of Cascade. Oh, sorry, guys. My phone is right next to me. Throwing an Amber Alert at me. Sorry. Right back. Sorry about that, everybody. All of a sudden, you guys just hear a big beep in the stream. Sorry about that. Alright, so Aggron's gonna have a bit of a head start going into Sand. I didn't see if either runner got the Cascade life apart. I'm hoping that they did, but I don't know. Alright, so they could do Sphinx questions here in Sand. Okay, looks like Aggron is going for some regionals here. He didn't get the 2 on the edge, or whatever, like a little platform out of the start, but that's okay. There's also 20 Moon Sand on this board that they could be after. There's also World Peace and Sand that they could be after. Although I doubt that, because they didn't get Captain Toad and Cap, or at least they didn't mark Captain Toad and Cap, so... Most likely they're not doing Row 2. And I think most likely they're probably not going to do Column 5. I can't imagine. There's also Story Moons on the board, so they could potentially go for Story Moons in Sand. Don't know if that'll happen, but... 04 dude missed a regional somewhere in there, I don't know exactly where, but I don't think that'll be a huge deal. Okay, 04 dude's headed into slots. Doing this with a life apart, presumably. It's that immediately. I don't remember seeing Aggron go into slots. Possibly he did, but I don't know. Okay, 04 dude found his missing regional there, so that's good. Alright. Aggron's pretty well ahead here in Sand at this point. With his moves, so we'll see. See how he goes from here. Going for the chest. I'm guessing he's gonna run over to Sphinx, so it looks like he's getting Jaxi here. Usually a smart move in Sand to get Jaxi. See if Aggron goes for Pyramid Clip over here. I have a feeling he will. Okay, both of them are headed to the Sphinx. Again, there is that answer 6 Sphinx questions correctly goal on the board, so this makes sense that they're over here. Yeah, it seems like both of these guys are likely going for the route that I proposed, although I haven't seen them capture much, so maybe not column 2, maybe something else. Not sure yet what they might do with that. Okay. Both of them grabbing that Sphinx Moon. I have a feeling both of them are going to run into the Sphinx treasure room and we'll get that treasure chest moon. Pick up some points from there. Synchronized moon grabs. So it looks like Agron's also going to be out of sand first. Okay. It doesn't look like either one of them is hammered captures so far, but they could end up doing some more down the road. 22 by Seaside is not usually a big deal. So, I've seen them pick up, obviously, a few of them that you kind of just run into most of the time, but not a huge deal. I didn't see if either one of them bought an outfit either. We'll see. I don't know. It looks pretty evident to me that neither one of these runners is doing row 2, so it looks like we're going Snow Seaside on this board, which I pretty much suspected was going to happen, so... 04dude now also leaving sand. Is that going to pick up regionals here in Lake? Not so far, it looks like. Hopefully he starts. It's, if he needs 225, he probably should be picking up a little bit more, I think. Hey, Agron going for late clip here. Is there a reason to do this? Oh, warp painting moves. Okay, yeah, could be the case. Oh, okay. He is, not picking that up. Where am I getting things from? Very confused. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry about that, guys. I really don't know where they're coming from. I'm gonna put myself on a not disturb again. I think that would help a little bit. Okay, Agron now in the Rango fight. Is there a reason to be doing this? Not as far as I see. Oh, maybe captures? That might be the only thing. I mean, it's not absolutely necessary for captures, but I guess that might be part of what he's doing. 04dude continuing to pick up regionals in Lake as well. Looks like he's pretty dead set on the 225 total regionals. I don't know if he's going to get them all here in Lake. I think most runners will usually... Okay, Aggron leaving now. I didn't exactly see everything that he did. Hoping got the life apart that I just saw 04dude collect. Hoping he picked up some regionals. We'll see. I don't know. Why am I still getting pings? I was in D&D. Where are these coming from? I have no idea. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with that chat. I really don't, unfortunately. I wish I knew. Okay, so 04dude's in Lake now. Sorry, he's still in Lake, picking up a Music Note Moon here at the end. I think this is his last moon. And Aggron's in Wooded now. Just picking up mainly any percent moons at the start. Going to Sphinx. Okay, needs that. Guys, I'm sorry, I do not know at all where these are coming from. Sorry, I know I'm getting kind of distracted by getting all these pings. I really don't know where they're coming from, I can't figure it out, so... okay, well, I'll try to move along and... I did not see Aggron get the Piranha Plant capture there, so if he's going for the captures, that might not be a good thing. I don't know, it doesn't sound like the runners are doing Column 2. I could be wrong about that, but... yeah, if that's the case, I'm kinda confused on what their third line might be. Okay. I've been marking up the 6 Sphinx questions. Grabbing another life apart. Makes sense. Okay, 04dude's trying to capture that fire bro. So I guess maybe he's going Column 2. I mean, I haven't really seen these guys go way out of their way for captures at this point. Go 04dude, pulling successful nut flip. Again. Aggron is fighting Spewer here. What does he need this for? Maybe life ups? Maybe story moons? Okay, not a whole lot going on right now, y'all. Just these guys just picking up wooded moons and wooded regionals for the most part. And apparently me getting... I don't know if I'm the one who's getting Discord pings or if it's Aggron maybe, but... I don't know. I don't know who keeps getting pinged. Yeah, Aggron is going to his life up part of here. Let's see if he gets the other story moon here as well. The possibility he could do that. Looks like he's ignoring it. Okay. 04dude getting the life up in Sky Garden Tower. Okay, Aggron just got another capture. Okay, good to know. Okay, so I think they might be doing the route that I proposed in that case, because yeah, they are going for a lot of wooded regionals. They are going for captures. Yeah, Aggron just picked up another one right there. Yeah, they are going for the wooded regionals as well. So... yeah, guys, I'm really hoping that's Aggron getting pinged and not me. So, wait a minute. So, 04dude just left wooded without 50 regionals. He just got 25 here. So, maybe not column 2 for him? Maybe it's row 5? So he's gonna have to tack on seaside sub-areas to what he's doing? Question mark? I have no idea. Seems to me like it's a lot to save for seaside. Both of these guys are going into the Bowser fight at the same time now, so... And then I presume both of these guys are going to do APC and Lost. Neither one of them did it in Lake, so... Okay, 04dude out of the fight, just a bit ahead. And that little fall by 04dude puts them right back neck and neck again. picking up the Luigi art there. Okay, yeah, they could be going for costume sets, or at least Aggron could be going for costume sets with yellow coins instead of regional coins. For the most part, it sounds like. 04dude climbing up here is going to capture Glide on. No. Okay. At least not yet, anyways. Looks like he got both of those. I think he's good there. Okay, Aggron is capturing the Tropical Wiggler. Smart decision, in my opinion. I know 04dude is going in the 2D section to get these regionals now. Aggron is coming up by Klepto. Trying to get those regionals without getting a do. That's always kind of difficult, in my opinion. Okay, 04dude captured Glide on. So that's good to know. Okay, Aggron got the worst regionals in Lost Kingdom, so that almost certainly means he's doing well. You practically never want to get those regionals unless you're doing APC in the kingdom. Okay, 04dude is ahead on moons. Aggron, I think, is ahead on regionals. Uh-oh, I hope 04dude hasn't forgotten which regionals he's missed. I know he hasn't gotten these ones yet. Okay, still needs 2 more somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where. Aggron's missing 3, I think he's missing the 3 in the 2D section. Okay, 04dude's done. He's moving on to Metro. And Aggron's done. We'll also be moving on to Metro in just a moment. Alright, well, it looks pretty tight again, guys. I'll be honest. Okay, 04dude not choosing the other regional coins outside of City Hall. Aggron decided to do it this time, so he's on my good list. Oh, Aggron's struggling a little bit here in City Hall. This looks like 04dude is about out of there. Oh, he's gonna get the life apart. That's right. That makes sense. Okay. Now 04dude's ready to go fight Mecha Wiggler. Meantime, Aggron is also hopping over toward the life apart, so... Oh, 04dude again, not going for Giggler here. Checking his captures, I didn't see what he was at. But I'm sure he's well along the way. Now Aggron's hopping into the fight. I don't suspect he's gonna go for Giggler. I don't think he usually does. Yeah, he's not going for it. Okay. Okay. There was a ping on my side this time. Get that out. Right, 04dude is out of Mecha Wiggler. Ooh, Aggron's struggling a little bit here. Hopefully he pulls off the 2-cycle. Well, that might work for him. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! He almost got robbed. I'm presuming this is 04dude's 4th checkpoint. If you got some of the other ones around the area. Going for our C-car, obviously getting the capture here. Struggling a little bit with the car here. There he goes, he got it. Okay, apparently Aggron did not get the binoculars capture earlier, so he captures it now. Sometimes I really hate those the points that Aggron's just picking up right now. It's so easy just to roll right past them sometimes. Okay, 04dude's going into slots. Presumably he's going to go life apart in here. Especially since he missed the one up in the top of Wooded Kingdom that Aggron got. Aggron's already at 30 regionals in Metro. Holy crap. Okay, Aggron getting the RC car move as well. Get the capture. The 04dude also capturing the taxi here. And he's going in Bullet Building. Okay. I'll probably go up to the top of the kingdom and get the moons up that way. I don't know how many more regional points he's going to get here, but hopefully he gets enough. Aggron now also in slots. Probably also going for the life apart and the moon here. Oh. Screwed it up. Not too big of a deal, in all honesty. There he goes. It's the second time. And now has the moon. Yeah, these two runners definitely do the sub area a lot better than I do. I very rarely do bullet building, so I'm not very good at it, if you can't tell. Right, 04dude picking up another life apart here, and picking up his last checkpoint there. So he's got the 4 Metro that he needs. Hey, 04dude's getting out of Metro. I didn't see if he got another music that moon. I don't think he did, so I think he's gonna have to do one more in Seaside, which, I don't know if I really agree with those decisions, to be honest. He is getting into Seaside sooner than Aggron, but also he has more stuff to do, so... It was like 04dude's immediately going for the sub area. What does Aggron need here? Oh, he's going for outfits! Oh, he needs outfits here. Maybe. Wait. Oh no, he's going for more captures. He must have checked his captures and realized he didn't have enough. Oh boy. Yeah, it seems like both of these runners have made some, pretty big mistakes on this run. Oh, 04dude making pretty quick work of this rocket sub-area here. Okay, Aggron picking Seaside, that's a good sign. And it looks like 04dude is now going after the regionals here in Seaside. Again, I don't know how many more he needs here. Oh, he's gonna buy the outfits here too. Okay, interesting. Interesting choice. Aggron going back to Cap? Whoa, this is out of nowhere. Why is he here? Oh no, chat. It's either captures or regionals, one or the other, but I think it's probably more likely captures, yeah. Why did he not get that capture beforehand? Wasn't he in the rocket sub area? Or am I just confusing that with last run? Because I know he was in there last run. I thought he was in there this run too. Oh wait, maybe he wasn't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that's bad, chat. He's not at 22 captures yet. That's not good. Likewise with 04dude, if he's not at 22 captures soon, he's in trouble too. He's got his outfits. At least, yeah, I think he has all of them. That's all he needs. Okay, yeah. Carrying on for regionals. Aggron now finally in Seaside. I think all Aggron has to do is the regionals and the life apart. Very much, and I guess one more capture, hopefully. Hopefully this is the last one. 04dude getting the music that moves, the last one he needs. Okay, 04dude going for the regionals here. He'll probably get the life up here. Now, this is going to be really close, chat. It's going to be really, really close. I'll look at both of these guys' timers because I'm not entirely sure where they're going to end. Okay. 04dude marking off the 35 regionals on screen. Does he have 225? That's my question. Where is he going? Oh, please tell me he has the captures. Okay, he just went back to the Odyssey. Picking up Goomba. He's still at 21. Oh no. Oh no, he has to go back. Oh, captures screwing with these guys. Oh my gosh. I think this might seal it for Aggron. Wait, no? Oh, wait, no. No. 04dude also hasn't marked off the music note moves either. Okay, Aggron's buying his outfits. Is this the last thing that Aggron needs? I do remember 04dude fighting Rango, so he might have... Oh, I think Aggron has won it. Oh my gosh. Let me check. Let me make sure. Yeah, it looks like it looks like a win for Aggron. Holy crap. That was crazy down the line toward the end. Alright, 04dude. Also done, I think? Double check. His timer's still running. Oh gosh, he's still missing captures. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah, these guys, I mean, 04dude more so than Aggron definitely messed up captures. There really shouldn't be that much of a reason to need to go back to additional kingdoms. Or just 22. Oh man, that's kind of awful. Alright, Unmark Aggron is done. Alright, so Aggron should be invited in here for an interview at this point, so... Alright, 04dude has finished, and apparently is just taking that Goomba into the fog of Cap Kingdom. Oh, man. Alright, I will mark out 04dude is done as well. Both these runners should be invited in for an interview at this point. Here, both of them. I don't know if they got invites to the, Oh, okay. Agron's in the setup room. He'll get in. I know it. Hey, Agron!
Bro, my spleen hurts. No, I thought I lost! I'm like, oh no, my capture count! It's
yeah.
good enough! Bro,
Yeah.
if I threw that over 22 unique captures, I wouldn't have slept tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I mean,
Dude,
you're lucky because...
I'm so glad I did a capture check before leaving Metro. I'm like, I've been skipping a lot. I should be fine. I was short by 1.
Jake.
Like, yeah, sure, I had to go back and get captures in Metro. But, like, that's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. What is a big deal is having to revisit cap.
Yeah, yeah.
That almost lost me the race.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was trying to think
unfortunately,
of a faster capture, and I couldn't. I'm like, Paragoomba, Paragoomba, Paragoomba. It has to be the Paragoomba. I can't think of anything faster.
Yeah.
It has
my
to be
gosh.
the Paragoomba. But I don't know. Maybe there was something faster. Did somebody, like, give me reassurance that I made the right play? Probably not. I mean, the right play is to just not miss a freaking capture. You know? Like, I'm zooming by everything, collecting purple coins. The least I could do is capture one more stupid live thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, let's talk about the games, because obviously each of them were very different in their own right. I felt pretty good about game 1. There were some movement fumbles, but as soon as I realized 04 wasn't doing my route, I'm like, okay, he's either doing the multi-moon line, or I just win.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, you know, he's the IP skip guy. Maybe he did the multi-moon line.
Yeah. No,
But-
he did not.
I don't know. It kind of just got to the point where I was like, I think I'm okay. This should be fine. And then I started making more mistakes, and I'm like, that's not good. Let's not do that. Also, in game 2, there was a moment my motion controls just like completely flatlined. It was when I was in the Sherm, and I was trying to shoot the wall, and I have no idea what happened. My motion controls just straight up flatlined. Maybe it was the way I was holding the controller when I entered the Sherm. I know that sometimes happens in this game. But like, I just couldn't move my motion controls at all. And I'm like, what the heck? Why? Outside of that, I felt game 2 went okay. I calculated the regionals, and I'm like, okay, I need 10 extra. We'll just get 10 in San. The 9 or 8 by the shop, and then the 2 on the mound. I accidentally bought Jaxie, but I ended up working out because I think getting those purple coins would have been slower if I didn't buy Jaxie. So I would have had to find a different 2 set of purple coins to collect instead. I don't know. I mean, I guess that was fine. In game 1, I forgot to buy the outfit in Sand before leaving, so that's why I had to get the cap outfit instead. It was either get the cap outfit or get 60 regionals in Wooded.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide what was faster, because 50 to 60 in Wooded doesn't seem like a drastic change, but the 50 route versus the 60 route, we cut out some pretty slow sets. We cut out the maze purples, we cut out the purples on the big hill. Like, I want to say that was the right call, but I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah, I think in your situation, probably. Yeah,
I mean, that lamp just screwed me so bad. And that lamp has done that to me before, too, where I'm, like, going to jump, I'm going to cap bounce, but no, Cappy just is a couple of pixels further, and he homes into the lamp, and the Mario bonks and dies. I've had that happen to me so many times. You think I would learn. I haven't learned. Yeah, I don't know. Outside of those, catastrophic mistakes, I'd say this went pretty well. Oh, yeah, I left Cascade without the life apart, which had me doing a frenzy, because I'm like, oh, that's a bad one to miss if I'm doing 12 Cascade. Let me think. Is Sand Slots worth it? No. Is Lake worth it? Yes. Are both of the ones in Wooded worth it? Maybe not, but I don't really know if I have a choice. So at that point, I'm like, I'm just going to bite the bullet and do the Wooded life aparts, both of them. Because at the end of the day, I think, well, I could have done 50 regionals without Spirit. I feel like the movement in general without like rocket flowers, especially in the starting area, pretty slow. So I was trying to justify in my head fighting Spirit.
Yeah.
Versus just yeah. Also, fighting Spirit also unlocks captures at the top of the kingdom, which was helpful. I'm still short.
Yeah, that's true.
It didn't matter. I'm still mad I was short one. What the heck? Like, I skipped so many. I was just so focused on the regional coins, as I should be with this route, and it didn't even occur to me that captures would potentially mess me up, because 22, like, you look at 22, you're like, that's a sizable number, but we're going to Seaside, right? Surely this worked out. And believe it or not, it almost didn't. So I need to be more careful moving forward. Well, I accomplished my goal for this tournament. Anything more is extra. Making semifinals was my goal. If I beat Mark, that's really cool. If I don't, I'm not going to be that upset about it, because my goal was to make semifinals.
Awesome.
So,
awesome. Yeah, that second race, I think...
I made my goal happen, for better.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my rocked by Mark. I'll probably play more this week, but I'm not, like, super feeling the grind, if that makes sense. Like, I know I'll probably play a couple more boards just to, like, really feel okay going into that match, but I'm not expecting to win. Mark is really good at this game, and he's gotten disgustingly good at bingo. Like, BP levels are good. So,
yeah.
By the point where BP started getting better than me, like, he was already grinding down all moons, his movement was better, and I thought it might happen with 04, because 04 had a killer run the other night against Shrew. I was so scared for this match for a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. If I get out, I get out. So I don't make semifinals. Big deal. But, you know, I'm the bingo guy. I should be able to make semifinals, even if my movement's really not up to snuff with the rest of the competition.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's be honest, it really isn't.
Yeah, well, hey, yeah, I mean, your routing definitely makes up for it, for sure.
It does, but I'm worried because I've seen Mark route well as well, so it's difficult to say if it's gonna matter. We'll see. I mean, as long as I'm, like, really on top of things and I have a close game, I'm not gonna be upset.
Yeah, yeah.
I have full expectation to go into the semifinal and lose. I think if I get 2-0'd, I might get upset. But if I get to game 3 and it's close, I'll be happy.
Okay. Cool.
I think that's a pretty good mantra. I have no idea when that's going to happen. I feel like we're pretty far ahead of schedule. I don't know when Neo expects this tournament to end. But in my mind, I was like, oh, end of September, maybe mid-October. So, like, we're pretty ahead at this point.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's not going to mean I'm not going to schedule the match immediately. I'm just putting that out there. I might take like a week to like review some stuff, maybe clean up some things.
To me, that seems pretty fair, especially since Shady Boy and Trisket aren't playing until Friday, anyways. And
You mean Placid Mink and Trisket?
sorry,
Also,
yeah.
what time is that match? Maybe I could commentate.
6 o'clock, I think.
6 p.m. EST?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I could probably call that.
Okay,
That could
good.
be fun.
Give me a rest.
I
That'd be
totally
good.
expect Trisket to get destroyed, by the way, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I really, honestly, at this point, I feel like everybody still left in the tournament can still win this thing. Like yourself and everybody else, really. I've seen Mark
We'll see.
have some routing issues and some planning issues.
Yeah. I mean, listen, nobody's perfect. People have their off days. It's not impossible. I'm not sure who was the favorite to win going into this match, but after I saw 04dude play Drew the other night, I'm like, damn, he played this way too well. I am scared.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that when I was commenting the match. I'm like, wait, he actually played well. I might be screwed.
Yeah, he definitely lost that second race on captures though. He did even worse than you did, so it was you ended up working out.
That's
yeah, he had to go back. He ended up having
I'm
to go
like,
back.
if I lose this match
back
because of one capture, I'm not going to sleep tonight.
I know.
Because like it's 22. Like it's not like 26 or 28 where like there's a realistic chance you could actually be short. It's 22.
You know,
like,
the funny thing about
be short on captures, so if 22, it should have been the other match, because that one also had 22 captures.
Yeah.
I actually got an extra one because I accidentally captured the tropical wiggler.
So, yeah. The funny thing about like 22 versus 26 or 28 or something like that is that like if you're doing 26 or 28, your mind is focused on the captures because like you need to make sure you get them all.
Yeah, that's
but
very true. But like
it's easy to forget and be like,
oh,
I can just get another one down the road.
Especially if you're going to snow or seaside.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. Turns out that was not the case.
Awesome.
I should be a little bit ashamed, but I felt like I backed it up the best I could. I didn't panic. I made sure to do the capture check before leaving Metro. So I didn't screw myself there.
Yep.
It's possible if I didn't do the capture check before leaving Metro and I just leave Metro of 18, I could have lost this match very badly.
Yeah. Very true.
That would have been embarrassing from a supposed bingo expert.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have anything more to say, 3 strikes. Once again, I appreciate you coming in to commentate.
Yeah, no
I'm
problem.
happy there's not a game 3. I'm so tired. My spleen hurts. I legitimately thought I lost that match because he marked off the goal at about the same time I did. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh.
But then, like, I went back on the stream and he wasn't finished yet. And I'm like, thank God.
Yeah. No.
Like,
no.
But yeah, now that you explained it, it makes sense. Captures definitely get people that are not super familiar with the bingo space. I mean, heck, it even got me tonight. Like, I was 1 short for 22 because I just wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I just capture, like, anything else in Wooded Extra outside of the rocket, I would have been fine because there's a rocket in Seaside. But because I captured the rocket in Wooded, it forces a revisit because the only captures available in Seaside are the rocket and the Gushin.
The Gushin, yeah.
Well, and the Goomba and the binoculars, but those are just basic captures available in most kingdoms, so.
Right.
I don't really consider those when I'm looking at captures, and I know I captured both the Goomba and the binoculars, so I believe I captured the Goomba. Yeah, I captured the Goomba, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did, because I remember
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, were you up there?
It was when I was collecting the purple coins by the Love Garden Moon. I captured.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say. I'm happy I won, but like I said, moving forward, anything extra is just going to be a bonus for me.
Hey, fair enough. Well, so yeah, the aforementioned match is Placid Mink and Trisket coming up on Friday at 6 p.m. That will be the last of the quarterfinal matches, and then the winner of that match will go on to play JD Boy in the semis. So,
Right. And we already confirmed them playing Mark, so.
Absolutely, yep. So, so yeah, basically, what's that, like 4 more matches now at this point left in the tournament?
Yeah. Like I said, we're way ahead of schedule.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good that we pumped out the matches early, though. I'm definitely happy
Yeah.
that the pace of this tournament hasn't, like, gone to a crawl once we enter bracket, because that's sometimes what happens in these bingo tournaments. I think Neo's been doing a good job pressuring everybody to schedule their matches.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you know, even tonight I was like, can we just do like 1 match tonight and then reschedule the other 2? Because originally this match was going to be at 7, but my dad had an unexpected Zoom meeting and him and I shared the space I could play at, so
right.
Like for work purposes. So I was like, maybe we could reschedule. Or we could play like 1 tonight and then schedule the other one later this week or something. Like, I don't know. But Neo basically was like, no, you're playing. And I'm like, okay. Thank you, Neo.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you know, we got it done. GG's to 04. It really does just come down to lines. I know he's a great player. Definitely better at movement in this game. I mean, he's the darker side world record holder, so it's like I don't really know how the supposed to compete with that movement wise. Like if he like really got a board where he can nail everything that he was doing, I would probably have been cooked. I think these board draws were pretty lucky on my end. Like they definitely had an advantage for me because there were things that he could have messed up in the routing, picking the wrong lines. That happened in game 1, and just like in general, it felt like an advantage to me.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely felt like that second board was definitely more in your favor.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what his knowledge is when it comes to purple coins. What's really funny is if like SMO David or Buster Doggy played this card against me, I would probably lose by like because it's purple coins.
Yeah, they would.
They
really...
are purple coin runners. They know how to collect purple coins fast. I do not. I just know locations and routes of where they are. I do not collect them quickly though. So, like for every purple coin set that I collect, they probably do it like half a second faster. And let me tell you, that adds up.
It does. It definitely does.
Yeah, there are definitely like certain cards that would favor like certain runners way more than others, but neither of those guys are in this tournament, so I don't have to worry about that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Obviously, fantastic players. Buster's a world record contender. Basically, has swept the KFR board.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have anything else to talk about if you want to do shoutouts and end episode.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm plugging you guys in the chat. Go follow these runners, everybody. Follow Speedgaming. You can follow me if you like.
I don't really play this game anymore, but if you want to see high-level Catan content, you could follow me at twitch.tv/awesome_Aggron.
All right. Well,
it's pretty fun, so check it out if you're interested.
Awesome, guys. Okay, well, if there's nothing else, I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks for playing. And
of course. Always happy to play SMO Bingo, even if I don't really play this game anymore outside of Bingo.
And we will see you guys on Friday night for Placid Mink and Trisket.
All right. Looking forward to it. Later, guys.
All right. See you, everybody.